It's probably a bullet, right?
I have my cat ear hoodie on. Whoa. Hey guys, welcome back to Elley Knows Rocks. I'm in Lake Havasu today. I am behind a bunch of mountains where I have kind of scouted out a place to look for gold. Plus, oops. I lost my complete train of thought because Dan dropped the shovel and the cooler out of the side by side. Anyways, this is an area where hopefully we'll find gold. Other people have prospected here before. I've found a couple old guys that were out here. Literally, they were like 82 and they were using their dry washer. So I am gonna have at it. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure, and let's go see what we find. And we're off like a dirty shirt to go look for gold in a wash. And Dan is coming along to help. And I was having a little bit too much fun. This is the area that we're looking in today. Don't be fooled by its appearance. Some awesome gold has come out of the Lake Havasu area, including the big nugget that was found in February of 2020. When the specimen was found, it weighed in at 38.09 troy ounces. But when a specific gravity test was done to basically get rid of all the quartz that the gold was interwoven around, the total gold was 16.97 troy ounces. And it was found with a mine lab. All right, we're gonna go. A lot of stuff. This pit looks promising. Clearly people have been digging here before, so why not? This area has been dug through a bunch. This is just a wash with some hard rock contact on top of an alluvial fan. So that makes very good placer mining. So, woohoo! My stuff. Little screen here. Little shovel, little pit, and the wind is blowing. Rhyolitic rock. Hey, this is what we're doing. It's lovely. Not helpful, but basically scooping up dirt, screening it out to put it in the dry wash. Good grief, I'm not doing so well. You guys have seen this before. My little homemade dry washer, the little leaf blower. She might be small, but she's mighty, and she gets the job done. Now, for the area that we first tested, I only took 2 buckets. In testing an area, if I can't find gold within 2 to 4 buckets, I need to just move on. Once we're finished, I'll empty out that tray into a separate bucket just to make sure that I keep both of the sample areas that I'm going to take separated so that if I decide to come back here, I'm gonna know exactly the area that I would like to dig as well as the depth. And we're gonna put this tray into the bucket, and then we're going to run the carrot just through this little batches of piles here just in case. You can tell I was the one relaxing. Anyways, the second area we dug at was just a tad more shallow. However, it was a hard rock contact with this wash area. So I wanted to test out both theories. Deeper in the stream bed or a hard rock contact with some alluvial fan. And I made Dan do the hard work. This is steamy so that I can film. We're just gonna take out the little tray. After this, the second run from a different area, we're just gonna plop everything inside that bucket. Ooh. Thank you, buddy. No peeking. Come on. All right.
Okay.
I don't have a lot. I'm gonna pan that out and the stuff in here. But first, I'm gonna run the carrot through them to see if they make any noise. All right, I'm gonna run the carrot through the bucket of the finds that we have, and it does work on the little handle. But so either we have some form of lead in there from people shooting, or we actually have gold. So I'm gonna do it to the other bucket too, though. No sound at all. That doesn't mean much. It just means it might not be big enough to see. Or big enough to catch with the carrot. But I am gonna try it. I sometimes check my tails just in case there's anything that could have possibly fallen out. But in this case, there was nothing there, so we just moved on. But I did want to test what came off of my classifier in the second run, so we tried that too.
It's probably a bullet, right?
A bullet.
Dumb. I've got to say, our drive home was epic. Look at the sunset that we have. Is that not beautiful? Seriously, the Arizona sunsets are phenomenal. Anyways, let's go see what kind of gold we have. This is the dirt from the bigger hole. This is the dirt from the little rock ledge. And we're going to put a couple drops of jet dry into my tub of water. And start to pan these guys out. Now listen, I'm about to say something that's probably gonna ruffle a few feathers, but I am not a gold fanatic. Like, I love finding gold, but if I don't find it, it's not the end of the world. I just keep looking. Camera cut out there because the battery died. Now for this first batch, before I even started doing anything with it, I had really, really high hopes. Not just for the fact that the bucket was making noise with the pointer, but just where the level was in the stream bed looked really promising. Or I should say wash, ancient stream bed, you get it. All right, we're gonna roll it back a little bit and see if we see anything. Still got a lot of dirt in there, but and now all my sunlight decided to go away, which sucks, right? But if there's anything there, we'll be able to see it. Fortunately, it looks like we have a piece of lead right here. Oh, I just pushed it back down in. Oh, yellow gold right there. Shouldn't be at the top like that, but make that sucker sink a little bit. No, I got two little pieces. Oh, three. Can you guys see the? Let's see. Oh. So we have three pieces. 1, 2, 3 right now. That's awesome to see some color. It's exciting. Ah, so this is what's making noise, unfortunately. This stupid BB. That's what was making all that noise. And then it looks like we got like 4 or 5 little things of buckshot in there as well. Darn it, and this lead. Shucks. Because little teeny tiny gold like this, that's too fine to actually make any noise really in a pinpointer. Like, I know that people like to think that, oh yeah, you can pick up gold that's that fine. Not unless it's like really concentrated. You're not really gonna get gold that's that fine. Whoa! Whoa! Awesome! Look at that little picker. Can you see him? Can you see him? Look at that little guy. That's amazing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little pieces. 9 little pieces of gold. That's pretty cool. That guy, though, is perfect. We can see if the pinpointer picks that up. Okay, so I have the carrot. Let's turn it on. See? Something that small does not register. Maybe mine isn't sensitive enough, right? But if you put it over there to these little BBs that we found, those guys, that's what's making all that noise. This guy doesn't make any noise at all. So people that say that you can find it with pinpointers that's that small, little bit on the joking side, because no, it's not working. So that was the gold I found in 2 buckets. I think it's pretty cool. This was part of my second 2 buckets, and I panned it out relatively fast, and unfortunately the camera wasn't recording. But down near the end here, there was no gold in these 2 buckets. So my first 2 buckets are where all of those little chunky guys came from. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. Hope you learned something. Hope you had fun finding gold with me in Lake Havasu, and I'll see you on the next one.